everyone, it's Carolyn here to share another channeled message from the Light Keepers, who are a group of angelic beings that I channel for your awakening journey and support. So today's channel is not forgetting that we have support. And I'm going to talk about that. And the funny thing is I have picked two channels from a group of channels that I still have that I want to share. And both of them are super relevant to what I'm going through right now. So I'm betting that you can relate to this because we're all going to go through these times. So anyway, thank you everybody for joining me again, and welcome to all of you who are new. I'm Carolyn, I'm a channel, I'm a distance energy healer, and I'm a spiritual awakening mentor. And I do these channels from the Light Keepers to help you along your awakening journey. So check out the video below that I've offered to you on flow, 6 tips on how to create flow in your body for health and wellness. And it comes from my distance energy healing work. And I wanted to offer this to you because our vessel is the core of what we travel this journey in. And it helps you really understand how you can keep flow going in your body during this awakening journey. So it leads you to a lot more free content as well, and I hope you'll join me. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started on the channel, and then I'm going to give you my take and some of my experiences as well. All right, here we go. You are loved beyond all knowing. Remember this as you move throughout your day, traveling across land and sea, faraway places, and sometimes you don't see that it is not alone that you are to be. For right beside you, never so far, you have the gift of support by your side, although you cannot see us with your human eyes. So when you feel tired and down and alone, or even if joyful and full of song, just know that you can call on us too, the delight of the guidance provided to all humans too. But it is of what you have lost so long ago and never been taught, to know. Yet now we begin to make ourselves known so that you can take your rightful throne. Your angels from afar, it may seem to you, but yes, we are always right beside you. So fear not and take a hold of the ones who have come to assist you from the heavens above. So this really speaks to how during this journey we can feel incredibly alone at times. And yet, often we completely forget or have never known, because we haven't been taught this, that we have support all around us. Now, as you know, I'm big on using my angels and guides, and I work with them regularly. But I'm going to tell you, I forget to do my own thing. Yes, I do it in my work with my videos and my channeling and all of that, and my sessions with clients, because obviously I'm working with them to bring through messages for you. But when it comes to me, my own journey, lately, I have been forgetting, honestly, to do my morning practices, the full-blown part of them, which is calling in my crew and making sure they're with me. And then, I'll go through part of my morning and I'll forget that. No wonder I'm feeling off, because I'm going to tell you right now, when I call in my angels and my guides and my spirit team first thing in the morning, and I speak to my higher self and I look in the mirror and I talk to my mind, body, and soul as one unit, starting out my day is dramatically different. And it's a higher elevated journey for that day, a higher vibration day when I start out that way. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you start a practice like that and you continue, you are going to be amazed at how you're going to feel as you start your journey with these small things that you do. I'll just say rituals you do in the morning that make you feel good, that make you feel high vibe. And part of that is bringing in your team. And I think the thing is, oftentimes, as I said, when you're feeling down and alone, you can call on us. You can bring us in and we can help you feel better about things. And yet that's typically when we don't, when we kind of just sit in our misery, and we might feel alone because we don't have human companionship, or we don't have anybody that understands us, or we're not feeling like doing anything. But you know what? All you got to do is sit there, and in your thoughts, you can actually call in your team. And forget whether you hear them or not. They work on our behalf on a regular basis, but it's often unseen and not well understood. But what I want you to know is it will help you in the morning. And then I do a closeout in the evening too. And then I try to all day long stay in contact with them personally. Okay, so I'm talking personally, because work-wise I do that all the time. But I have to remember to do the personal part, and we so often don't do that. But if you have a practice in the morning where when your feet land on the floor in the morning, you call in your angels and your guides and you talk to your higher self and you just say, you're in charge and we're, going to have an amazing day, or whatever you want to say, you will see that you will be in a higher vibration state. And you can continue to talk to them throughout the day. You can ask them to help you in how you're feeling too. What I'll often do is when I have what I'll call low-grade anxiety show up because of the energies, I will ask them to help me, give me ideas on things to do, also assist me in that. Anything that you need assistance on. But the point is we have not been taught this in our human world. We have not been taught that we have the support out there. And so I am a firm believer. I've seen it work in my life over the last 3 years, how my life has changed 180 degrees for the better now that I work very closely with my spirit team. But what I want to tell you is, as I mentioned, we go through phases where, we are very human and we forget, or we don't think about it, or we feel very unmagical, and then we stop calling them in, and that just spirals downward. So if you're forgetting to do this with your crew, try to bring that back into your awareness. If you've never done this with your spirit team or called them in, start doing that. Don't expect anything back. Just start building the relationship. Build that high vibration. It will assist you throughout your daily journey. So I know I often speak a lot about bringing in your angels and guides, but I will tell you it's the number one thing, in addition to meditation, that has brought me to the place I'm at today, and frankly, to be able to be in front of you offering these channels. So with that, I'm going to leave you today, and I hope this has been helpful to you in understanding that we are never alone. We just can't see what's out there for us in terms of support. And if they turned the lights on tomorrow, we would be shocked. I don't think there'd be space for anything else because they're so surrounding us. So call in your angels and guides and start forming a beautiful relationship. And with that, I'm going to leave you today. I'll remind you again of my services on purplerainhealing.com. I would absolutely love to work with you, whether it's channeled messages, distance energy healing and channeled messages, or spiritual awakening mentoring, which is you and me working together one-on-one on your awakening journey and working towards some of your goals and some of the things you want to get guided through. So thank you so much for joining me, all of you, and I will see you in the next video.